Hello, I'm Miloš Rančić from Belgrade, Serbia. I'm a Wikimedian, and I will present you now a kind of introduction to Wikimedia and to the issue why and to the reasons why we are why we have this kind of event, and then you will be able to learn a bit how to edit Wikipedia. And after I finish with my presentation, you will be able to work with Alice and David and others in the room who are able to show you how to edit Wikipedia, how to write articles, fix some data in the existing articles, and so on and so on. So first, I will try to be as shorter as possible in the reason. I will try to be as short as possible inside of the introduction, but so we could quickly move on. So, but I have to explain that. So it could sound odd that a person from a different continent is tackling one US-specific issue, but there are two very important reasons why it's not that odd to me. The first one is that I'm a Wikimedian, and if my movement has a problem anywhere in the world, that will be also my problem, and I will start dealing with it. The second thing is that you should know a little bit about my background. I was born in socialist Yugoslavia, and it was the leader of anti-colonization movement. It was, of course, dominantly about apartheid in Southern Africa. I mean, it was first in South Africa and Rhodesia, present-day Zimbabwe, then just in South Africa. Not a lot about US, because US didn't have that kind of issue. But in general, during the 45 years of the existence of that country, it's been rooted into our culture that any kind of segregation is not acceptable. Also, you should know that, I mean, you probably realize that my English is not perfect. Sometimes I could sound sometimes odd, sometimes like Yoda, sometimes like archaic speaker of English, sometimes there's Russian or Englishman, but I suppose that it won't be a problem. If you're not in the Brooklyn Public Library, you could use Twitter hashtag AfroCROWD to ask your questions. Alice will monitor that hashtag and ask me your questions. So I want to say that I realized that this problem exists while I was participating in the on the events, on the global events, Wikimedian events, and while there were always a number of black people from Africa, we didn't have any black people from United States. So I started to be interested in that issue and realized basically that it's about the same problem as the geek community has, and that Wikipedian editors and geeks in general are dominantly young white males. Note also that the demographics of, in the sense of male to female ratio is also very bad. There are approximately 90% of men and just 10% of women, and so on and so on. So we have to, we have to deal with that somehow. And there is one very, how to say, very common thing inside of the free software, free knowledge, and Wikipedia culture, and it assumes that if you want something to be fixed, you should do that by yourself. On Wikipedia, we are encouraging be bold attitude. Of course, not be bold to express your stupidity, but whenever you think you're sure that you're competent enough in some field, you should properly contribute to the matter. So I've been bold and started solving this issue by contacting Alice, and here we are a couple of months later, during the Black History Month in Brooklyn Public Library. So, I want to say one more thing. To be honest, I thought that my challenge will be a bit more outside of my, to say that way, comfort area. When anyone outside of US thinks about black population in US, it's mostly about African Americans, not about general black population. But thanks to Alice, I realized that I have much more to contribute than I thought. So I'm a member of the language committee. That's my the most important duty inside of the Wikimedia movement. And the language committee is responsible for creation, not actually creation, but allowing new Wikipedia and other Wikimedia projects in new languages. And I realized, of course, thanks to Alice, that actually black population in US is actually linguistically very diverse, and that I am actually very able to, very capable to help in that way. And it's not just about the fact that Wikipedia is a multilingual project. Wikipedia, there are many other projects, and all of them are multilingual. At this moment, there are around 250 languages, Wikipedia editions in 250 languages, and the number of them. So I will now switch to sharing my screen to show you okay, to show you what we have. So this is Wikipedia in English. You know, the most people on this planet know Wikipedia from this page. But there are also some other very large Wikipedias, like Wikipedia in Spanish, Wikipedia in Portuguese, Wikipedia in French. But there are also a number of Wikipedias which are not that large, but they exist as well. Some of them are actually pretty large, like Yoruba Wikipedia is. So if you are a Yoruba speaker, you have actually a very, very good Wikipedia with 31,000 articles. Then there is Haitian Creole Wikipedia. It has 52,000 articles. I thought that Yoruba is bigger than Haitian. So Haitian is bigger than Yoruba. 52,000 articles in Haitian Creole. Then there is Igbo Wikipedia. There is more than 1,000 articles in Igbo language. There is also Twi Wikipedia, and I think that there is small number of articles in Twi Wikipedia, but 592 articles. But if you are a Twi speaker, you should start working on Wikipedia in your language. And there is one, how to say, a small event here, but not that small for the speakers which of that language. I want to announce that now, during this event, we actually are launching Wikipedia and Wiktionary incubator projects in Garifuna language. Thanks to Richard Nippel from the chair of Wikimedia New York City. We have actually the starting page in incubator Wikipedia in Garifuna language. So after the event, if you are there, I will keep in contact with Alice, and I will, as a member of language committee, I will help you to create, to pass the process of from incubator to the real project of, to fully flagged project, Wikimedia project of Garifuna Wikipedia and Garifuna Wiktionary. Now I want to tell you that you probably know that there are that Wikipedia is just one of the projects of Wikimedia. Wikipedia, besides Wikipedia, there is Wiktionary. It's a free dictionary. There is also Wikiquote. That's the free source of the quotes. There is Wikibooks. It's about free school books, free manuals, and so on and so on. There is Wikisource. This is the source of documents which are basically in public domain, but also it's about the source of documents which are freed as under some of the free licenses. There is also Wikinews. Wikinews is the free news source. Wikiversity, our project to make free university. Wikispecies, where we have taxonomical data about 400,000 species. Then Wikimedia Commons, it's the free repository of images and other media files used by Wikimedia projects, but not just by Wikimedia projects, because any installation of MediaWiki, which is software, MediaWiki, here it is software behind Wikipedia. So any installation of MediaWiki could use Wikimedia Commons as their repository for images and media files, and there are at this moment 24 millions of media files. There is also Wikivoyage, which is free travel guide, and there is one very interesting and the newest one project, which is actually Wikidata, which has data inside of the, which goal is to connect data in numerous languages to be used by Wikipedia and other Wikimedia projects. Now, I said before, there is also MediaWiki, which is the software behind Wikipedia. Also, you should, as I said, all of those projects are multilingual. Of course, software is not that multilingual. I mean, software is basically, it has abilities to be multilingual, but software itself is written in programming language and comments are in English, not in any other language. But anyway, all of other projects are multilingual. If there is no your language in any of those projects, you should know that you can create that project. First, as we did it with Garifuna language Wikipedia and Wiktionary, you should go to incubator and start the process. I will also keep in mind that I'm willing to help you to pass that process smoothly. It would last, at best, it would last a couple of months if you're doing things well. It could last a month or two if you're very, very concentrated on the project, but not. Wait a moment, как ми Nema slike na vidu. A sad? Wait a moment, we have some technical issues. My colleague is telling me that there is no image. Let me see. Just a moment. Okay. Are you able to see me? Okay. I hope. Šta se vidi? Let's see. Hello, Alice. I hear you. Okay. Hello, Alice. I hear you. Okay. What? Hello. I hear you now. You see, you. And now do you see? Okay, I understand then. Okay, it's then good. Okay, I will continue with that having in mind. Okay. So yeah, we realized now how Google Hangouts functions in relation to presenting screen. So I should be my main window should be in front. So let's continue then. We should now continue with okay, let me finish what I wanted to say. First, most importantly, you have all of the projects are multilingual, and you can, for example, see this for Wikiversity. There is a small number of Wikiversities. Usually, Wikiversity is the last project in one language. But at the other side, of course, you can see that there are a lot of Wikipedias and a lot of Wiktionaries. Those are the main the biggest ones, but there are also many other projects.
Vidi se u pozitivnom kodek, da se neki kodek.
Just a moment. Alice, do you see well my page now? Okay. Thanks. Okay, so there are a lot of other Wikipedias. You could see that the biggest number of Wikipedias have between 1,000 and 10,000 articles. Similarly, there are a number of Wikipedias with between 10,000 and 100 articles, and after that there is a smaller number of Wikipedias with more than 100,000 articles. Of course, English Wikipedia is the biggest one with 4.6 millions of articles. So now, after we did that, we should go now to English Wikipedia, and I will now show you how to edit Wikipedia. I mean, first of all, I mean, before you edit Wikipedia, the best idea is to create your account and log in with your account. It is the most okay. 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 Just a short. Also, if people are for people who are watching this, who are not in the library. So, okay. So it is very easy to create account. I just want to say one thing. If you want to edit anonymously, the best way is actually to create the account, because if you don't create account, your IP address will be shown as instead of your username. So you were actually, instead of showing your nickname, or I mean nickname which doesn't have any relation with you, you would show to them your IP address, which would say which is saying about you much more than your nickname. So at the top right button of the page of the Wikipedia, you could go to create account, and I suppose that this thing is very obvious. For example, let's say AfroCROWD. Let's say AfroCROWD. Then we could put whatever here, and we will put here something like our email address. The point is that unlike on the most of the sites, Wikimedia and Wikimedia Foundation cares about your privacy, and you actually don't need to put your email here. However, it is very useful, because if you don't put your email here and you forget your own password, your account will be actually lost. So let's say that we have something like wikipedia.org as our email. Of course, you should put here, you should write here and prove that you are not a bot, and then you would click create account. I won't create this account now, but I will log in with my own account. If I know my password. Let's say that this is my password. No, this is not my password. So I will create the account for AfroCROWD, definitely. Um, it's always good to have strong passwords. So remember password here. And here we go. Whenever you have a new account, Wikipedia will suggest you to edit suggested article and so on and so on. Let's go to see what's going on here. So they they gave us a random article which doesn't have enough of sources. So we can edit here and so on and so on. I suppose that the most of you passed this. So you can see upstairs that the software says that this article may have spelling or grammar errors, so we could fix them. So let's try to fix them. Also, it's about some sport and so on and so on. The point is that let's say that we could use whatever. Oh, there is a very interesting part of this, that in the sense that we don't have, this article doesn't have any category. So I think that this article is about some sport, yes. It's functional multiathlon. So we could say that, let's say, for example, you came into Wikipedia article and you want to improve it. So we should try to use something similar to see which categories which category to put inside of that article. So I opened again this. So they said that it's multiathlon. So let's try to find multiathlon. No, there is. Let's say it's about biathlon. Biathlon. And to see how that biathlon is categorized, we say. So downstairs are categories. We can click on external links here because it is the. So you can see that we could, that there are at the bottom there are categories, and we could use those categories and change them a bit. Also here. So it's about, we will remove uncategorized because we will categorize them. So the main category will be functional multiathlon. Then it's about multisports. So let's see again, is it about winter sport? No, it's not. it's not about Winter Olympic sports. It's not about winter sport, cross-country skiing. I don't think so, but we don't. I mean, probably or not. It's not about racing. It's not about. What do you say? Okay. Uh, Whatever. So it seems that it is going live. I mean, it's okay. So now, after this, after we categorize this, we will click on Save Page, and that would be it. So we help now Wikipedia editing. We gave a small contribution to. It's not about military sport. Yeah. I can click on edit, and then I could remove military sport here and say save page. Let me see the next. The next thing I have to just to see. Now we should also. I should. Let's go. If we get this article, this article also doesn't have any source. We actually don't know what's that article is, because we don't have any source for functional multiathlon. So first thing which we would do in this case is to search for search Google for functional multiathlon and see if there is any link so let's say so it doesn't or there is no. So for example, this is very interesting thing in relation to what you could find on Wikipedia. The point is that this article is about functional multiathlon is actually not is not a valid article. So we will now suggest that this article should be deleted, actually. We say delete, and we will say a comment which would say um, no sources. So we will see and we will mark this article as something which should be deleted. So actually we found something odd at the first site of edit. Let me see. Hello, Alice. Are you? Okay. I just thought that you said to me something. No. Okay. So let's continue. We passed this. Now I want just to try to, for example, to use a kind of more I mean a valid article about to show you how to edit. So this article, you can see I wasn't logged in and I'm not able to edit this article. This means for now that there is no edit, there is view source. This means that this article is at least protected from editing uh, out by not registered users. Now I will refresh the article. Now this article is prohibited for editing by even new registered users. We could see on talk page why is that. So you could see that every article has a talk page, and we will see here page protection. Why? So this is something which is common on Wikipedia. One of the admins, wow, that was on 3rd April of 2005. It's probably no, it's very old. So we are going to the bottom of the page. So they say that the article was semi-protected on December 22nd, 2014, and that it's likely that all of the users who are not new ones, but who have at least a couple of days old account are able actually to edit this article. The point is that of course you could see a lot of heated discussions and so on and so on. So people are using here talk pages as forums, and one of the first rules is Wikipedia is not a forum for general discussion of the article subject. So we could go, that's one of the rules of Wikipedia. So let's go. I will give you a couple of the most we will now pass a couple of the most important things in relation to Wikipedia and the rules how people are editing Wikipedia. First, I mean about how to say social rules, not technical rules. Wikipedia is not a paper encyclopedia, which means that Wikipedia could be edited, could have much more data. We are not limited to the size of paper and so on and so on, and to the financial costs of printing big encyclopedias. It's about encyclopedic content. It's not about dictionary. It's not about just definitions. I mean, it's not how to say. It's not about the content which should go to Wiktionary. Wiktionary is the dictionary. Then, very important, and it is one thing which with which many small cultures have to deal with somehow. Wikipedia is not a publisher of original thought. So, what that means? That means that if you know something, no matter if you actually have knowledge which is just specific to you. I mean, not specific to you. I mean, for example, you went to one village. You saw that village and you saw some very interesting cultural artifacts of that village. Uh, uh, Wikipedia is not the place to put that what you saw there. You should publish that on some other place, and then somebody else should uh, put those information inside of your inside of the Wikipedia article. So you should go. You should how to say? You should read those articles. The articles like this one is what Wikipedia is and not is not, and so on, and realize what is and think about what you are. Uh, uh, how to present, but not how to present, how to realize what is relevant and what is not relevant, and how that what those relevant information you should add into Wikipedia. Most important, also very important, the Wikipedia is not a discussion forum. It is talk pages are about improving articles, not about talking about the content of articles. It's not about promotion. It's about it's a complex issue. For example, if you're somebody from a small culture and you gather something about your culture and you have a number of published articles, not on Wikipedia, but in scientific journals or in some relevant newspapers, weeklies, and so on and so on. It would be okay that you write about your work there, but if you are, for example, a singer and you want to promote yourself as a singer, Wikipedia is not the place to promote yourselves. So this is not that relevant, you know, it's, and so on and so on. And so on. Let me see, somebody. Okay. Let me see. So, and those things are not that relevant. I mean, you will read them. For example, not that relevant, but it is relevant that Wikipedia is not an indiscriminate collection of information. You should, for example, it's not about writing about everybody, and so on and so on. Also, you know, you should know that Wikipedia is not censored. And so on and so on. What Wikipedia is and what Wikipedia community is and what it is not, it is, how to say, very questionable, because I suppose that you actually know well how Wikipedia is a bit more bureaucratic than it should be. On my task list, I have some more things to say you, and then to leave to Alice, David, and others to show you how to edit Wikipedia. Let me. There is how to create article. There is possibility to create article via Article Wizard. It is very. Here it is. Article Wizard, Wikipedia, Article Wizard. And it is very easy to create the page here. So first we click on create article, then we click, for example, AfroCROWD let's say AfroCROWD, whatever. There is no Wikipedia article. No, my proposed article doesn't already exist. We know that. Then you should. I'm writing about company, organization, or foundation. Okay. Then they will ask us, are we notable? No, we are not at the moment. We will be, but let's say that we are now notable. Sources. So we have sources about that. Content. Then we have to say that our submission is neutral and it is not copy pasted. And they say that we are ready for that. Let's say that we could go with create new article draft. And this would go to the submission page, in the sense that some others will, some more experienced Wikipedians will create, will say, is this article relevant or not? Now, from this point, we should edit article. For example, those 3 apostrophes are actually bold. They mean bold. It is about specific wiki syntax, is, and so on and so on. So now we will put one reference. So AfroCROWD here. We'll say this one, the book, open book is the reference. We'll put then HTTP Afro and insert it. So you will see that there is this kind of syntax for inserting references. And when we say now show preview, we'll say we will see, of course, the big page which says that we didn't currently submitted that for review, and then this it would be removed. We could actually remove that. Yeah. You shouldn't remove that if you want to go this way. And we could see that we wrote AfroCROWD in bold. Then we have one reference which goes to references, and then we are talking about. We could talk about what AfroCROWD is. There is one more thing which I should. Okay, let's go one more. Let's do one more thing. I want to show you. You could actually directly create a new article, not for submission. So in this, if we put here again, don't mess with this line, right? Okay. So we'll see AfroCROWD. Then we will put again here reference. Is, and so on. And we will say now show preview. And if we say create a save page, it would create the page. However, we won't say create page, because there are few things which we would do wrongly if we do this. First of all, as I said, at this moment of time, AfroCROWD initiative is not relevant. It will become in a few months, I'm sure. Is not notable, not relevant. It's not notable. Then we are directly involved in this. So, and also we have account AfroCROWD. So it would be conflict of interest to write the article about AfroCROWD from by people who are actually inside of the initiative. So that's one thing. The other thing is that, and I will now switch to my, so you could see me. So here I am. There is one more thing which I want to say, and it's about objectivity inside of the articles. First of all, there are, how to say, two kinds of objectivity, at least. The first one is journalistic, or I would say journalistic or anthropological, and the second one is scientific. There is very, how to say, there are different tools to understand that what is objective in one case and what is objective in the other case. All of the, I mean, all of the objectivity is actually in a way relative, but that relativism is not the same. The first one, that anthropological one, assumes that you should write, that you should present all relevant points of view. That's the journalistic or anthropological. For example, if you are talking about some culture and you're talking about position towards some political events, you have to, I mean, good journalist will write, will quote or write things from, I mean, positions from both or more sides inside of that political issue. At the other side, scientific objectivity is different. It's also relative, but the point is that there is a very very well established way how to present that. I mean, what is objective? What is objective and what is not? So, for example, if you are talking about creationism versus evolution, we can fairly sure, I mean, we can be very sure that there is a lot of scientific data about evolution and none about creationism. It could be talked about that on metaphysical level, but one encyclopedia is not metaphysical. thing. It is the product of science and how to say the product of positivist thought of the age of enlightenment. In that sense, Wikipedia at the other side is so in that sense you could see that if you're talking about something which is specific for political positions and so on and so on, you should use that kind of journalistic or anthropological approach to objectivity. If you're using scientific facts, you should use, I mean, if you're talking about scientific facts, you should use scientific approach to objectivity. So, I think I covered everything. It is something like I'm late for, I mean, I was talking about 25 minutes more than we wanted. So I would now leave Alice and then David to show you how to edit particular articles. But of course, if you have some questions for me, feel free to ask them. You should also know that David Goodman, who is among you there, is very experienced Wikimedian, and that it's very likely that I'm not very likely. It's sure it's the fact that he is able to answer on all of your questions. So that would be all from me. If you have questions, please tell that to Alice. I will be here. And okay, oh, I didn't. Oh yes, our call was broke. I mean, our so I'm calling her now, and we'll see. Also, if also Alice, I suppose that will just a moment. I suppose. Okay, I'm calling Alice now, and we'll see if they're here. Thank you too. Alice, Alice, may you switch to I mean, I hear you bad from your. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, it's much better. Yes, it's better. It's much better. Okay. Hello. Fine. Okay, okay. I will. Okay, I will repeat for those. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course. May you repeat? May you repeat your name? Just to say, Furman. Furman asked me if the sites like Conservapedia are connected to Wikipedia or to Wikimedia. In brief, they are not. They are using the same software, which is MediaWiki and which is free software, but they are not connected to Wikimedia in any other way. For example, I created MediaWiki, site called Anarchopedia, but that was my project, and it is not connected to Wikimedia. So yes, there are many other wikis, including, for example, Wikia. Wikia is a private company of Jimmy Wales, who is the creator of Wikipedia, founder of Wikipedia, but that site, that Wikia, doesn't have any formal connections with the Wikimedia Foundation. Okay, I could be wrong in the sense that Wikia is actually helping to Wikimedia Foundation in the sense of giving some programmer work to MediaWiki. I think so. It was the situation in a couple of years ago, but it's probably now as well. But the point is that, for example, you can go to Wikia and you can create your own Wikia instance, and you can write there about whatever you want. So it's not Wikipedia, and it's not sanctioned by the Wikimedia Foundation. Okay, would you see that? Or let me see. Aha, okay, okay, okay. Okay, great. But by the way, by the way, David Goodman could sit in front of your computer if he's talking, and I can switch him to talk on live stream. Okay. Okay, just to tell to others that the program is continuing now in Brooklyn Public Library, and that would be all from me, and bye.